Hi, this is an instruction manual for how to decorate vinyl records. The materials for this project include 4 to 5 pieces of newspaper, a vinyl record, some school glue, a bottle of sand, a cloth or paper towel, and a design. The first thing is to check your vinyl record to see if it's dusty or dirty. If it is, you can wipe it off with a damp cloth and make sure to let it dry completely. The second thing is to put down newspaper so that it's easy for cleanup and that the sand doesn't make a mess. And you'll put the record right on top. You will want to think of a design before you start gluing, and this design can include stripes or polka dots or triangles, or just any pattern would do. If there are multiple colors, you will want to make sure that when you glue and apply the sand, you make sure you do it for each color. So if there's blue and green, you will want to do the blue first, put the sand on, and then let it dry, and then put the green on so that you don't mix the colors. So the first step is to take your glue and you open it up, and you might want to practice gluing on newspaper or scrap paper, because if you don't apply enough pressure, it'll come off streaky, but if you apply too much pressure, it'll become a blob. So that's a good stroke right there. And you just want to glue the design. Right onto the vinyl record. If you make a mistake with the gluing, you can wipe it off with a damp cloth and let dry completely, but make sure you wipe it really well because the sand will stick to any wetness or glue that's left behind. So this is my complete gluing of the vinyl record, and now you are ready for the sand. So I'm going to take my sand, and you don't want to just dump it straight on, but you want to lightly sprinkle on top. And you want to make sure you completely cover all the glue. So after you've covered it, you want to let this dry for about 30 minutes. Now that 30 minutes has gone by, the glue has dried a little and it is safe to remove from the floor. So you want to try to take the excess sand off and try to just place it on the newspaper. And you can shake it off. And you want to put this vinyl somewhere safe so it can dry overnight or for a couple hours. So for this sand, you don't want to throw it away, but you want to put it back into its container. So just fold it in half. Kind of close one end, and then for the other end, put it over the bottle and pour it in. So after drying overnight, it's a little dusty, so you can wipe it off with the cloth, but make sure you don't wipe over the sand. And this is your vinyl record.